Oh, hello, hello. There we go. Okay, so I am currently terrified at the moment. Oh crap. Alright, so I am currently terrified at the moment, right? Because, you know, streaming Baldur's Gate 3 has, like, had problems before, but I'm, like, streaming it and recording it in, like, the usual quality that I recorded, so, like, 2K, 48 FPS. And I am just waiting for my computer to be like, Mr. Ryan, I don't feel so good. I guess Mr. Nomo in this case. What does the guy want to say?
Your cheeks are flush.
Alright, buddy.
There's a twinkle in your eye. But I think I am no longer the cause.
You never were.
You found your heart's desire. But with someone else. And who would I be to stand in the way of such a union? I assume you didn't come here to seek my blessing, though. Was there something else you needed?
You had a question mark or an exclamation point over your head. Anyway. Is there something else?
The absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain.
Okay.
But more importantly,
I lost a whole bunch of
the
context.
crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory.
The ghost of an echo of a memory.
Different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
Somewhere?
As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Sounds like a wonderful idea.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Alright, so, like, I've played Baldur's Gate 3 a lot. Hold on. What's this? Almost 1,000 hours, or I guess, not 100 hours. I guess that's not almost 1,000 hours, but almost 1,000 hours in my book. The thing is, I've never beaten Baldur's Gate 3, because a long time ago when I was recording it, I basically upgraded my computer to get Windows 11 instead of Windows 10, but the way that I was recording in 2K wasn't allowed for Windows 11, so I had to actually get a 2K monitor for me to record in that quality. So I just haven't played it for a while. I guess I haven't played it for a year. It's been that long, and so now after, you know, cleaning my hard drive and like making up some space for it, I decided to like continue recording it. But then I'm like, well, you know, I'm probably forgetting a whole bunch of stuff, so I might as well restart Act 3. And I said, well, I might as well stream it too. I can't say that I'll continue streaming it. That's the wrong way. I can't say that I'll continue streaming it, but for now I am streaming it. What else was I about to say? Oh, and that little thing with Gale. I guess it doesn't matter. But like, it really upsets me that like back in the day there was this little glitch where you will tell Gale like, hey, I'm not interested in you, like respectfully, I'm not interested in you. He's like, so we're dating? Like, no, no, Gale, we're not dating. I love you too. What? That's what that whole fiasco was. I completely forgot about it. But my heart belongs to Shadowheart.
Lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
An absolute victory. I restarted Act 2 like 2 times, I think. Not completely, but like I remember I beat it the first time, so like, oh, but you didn't what was it? Like I didn't do everything, like, oh okay, so that was the point of no return. And then like I did all that stuff. It's like, oh, but you didn't do House and Psycho. It's like, really? Alright. I forgot. Yeah, I think it was like 2 times in total that I restarted Act 2. Bro got bloodshot eyes. Oh wait. Oh, okay. My mic is on. You threw me off for a second.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start.
That's so funny.
Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
Baldurian? I guess. I guess I never really thought about it like that. I always like said Baldurian.
Skull shine in the light, little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Poor Minthara. I don't have her, for obvious reasons. It will be nice to like replay this game again after patch 7, which I think is the final patch.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
It is very ballsy to put the name of the game at the end of it. I respect it though. It's gorgeous. Alright, what am I doing?
Can't slow down.
I don't think I really talked to anyone. Jiro?
Something's on my mind.
Oh, she was talking to a rat.
Found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
That speaks well of your taste.
Mhm.
I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
You've mentioned you know something about illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
The mind is still my own. I plan to keep it that way.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need. Ask it. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Yes, and then some. You're only one of those things. What?
Don't tell me which.
Mhm.
Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
I messed with her a little. I made her a druid ranger. I don't really like druids that much. It's like what is it? Circle of the Land druid with Beastmaster Ranger. I thought that would be like a neat concept, at least to play with.
Why, hello, lover.
Hey.
That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
No, nothing. Just to look at you. I think it would be better to just sleep. But I do want to, like, hear what they all have to say.
I'm listening.
So? Actually, all about the just for moonrise.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
I understand if you want to keep it to yourself.
Good. Let that be the end of it.
I respect you, Lae'zel.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The
What, you
truth
good?
is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
That must have just been a glitch. I wonder why. I guess Will thought I was Shadowheart. I wonder what that bug's about. Good old lesbian couple over here.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Is she an elf? No, she's a half elf. Yeah, she's a half elf.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
No, without you, not necessarily. Well, technically, I could have. I've taken gold over a prayer. Where's the silver light, the moon magic?
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend. She works her magic there.
Buddy.
My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Who's next? Oh, Anastaria? No one in here. Oh, Withers. You good, Bill?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No on both of those accounts. Where's Housen? I gotta add him to the party.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Sounds like you envy him.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I?
Because you got something he
The
doesn't.
problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you'd kill to take the... Well, obviously would. I don't know, buddy. It sounds kind of dangerous.
Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Starry, and I love you, but no. Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down?
Oh, that's impossible, buddy.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Promise to help you stop Castadon. I won't promise anything else.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Why did you roll the R?
And if Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Gale. Oh yeah, little buddies. Oh, there's Halsin.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Did you know her from? Did you know Jahar from before?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived.
How's this an elf? I just noticed that.
Should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
What could you possibly have left to learn from someone like that?
No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal. There is no room for me, I'm afraid.
Join me, buddy.
Perhaps dismiss enough.
I just needed you to level up, if I'm being honest.
While I'm adept at most forms of weird manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful... would that I could. Magical.
Oh, and then the buddies. I don't have, Don't we have speak with animal? No. No, I do not. I mean, these aren't really worth it, if I'm being honest. I can just use it. But don't I have speak with animals? That doesn't matter.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget.
What does that call you?
But I'm glad to have met you.
Aw.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
That's right, little buddy.
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
At the cup.
Ooh, more.
Oh, Carla. Holy crap. I can't believe I forgot about her.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side.
Oh, looks like I messed up her dialogue because I added Halsin. So it changed it to a different event. Maybe if I talk to her again.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, nothing anymore. Yeah, let's do this. Bolo's note. He left? To whomever happens upon this note first, regretfully, a matter of critical import requiring my immediate attention has arisen. Now that your various misadventures are unimportant per se, It's 2 words? That's how you spell it? This entire time I thought it was like 1 word with like the little E with the hat on it. But, well, regardless, the matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here, so I shall regale you of it when we meet again in Baldur's Gate. Cordially yours, Voldemtham Gadarn. Bro gave me his government, it's crazy.
Seems simple enough.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Let's go and do Blackbrow's mine. Hopefully everyone at the sequel.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
We're under attack. Help me.
You guys are already damaged. It's you and you. What are you, buddy? Some melee person, monk. I assume you have no range then. You though, probably have parry. No, you're a monk too. Wow, you guys suck. Blackbrow. It's right here. Can Shadowheart take her out in one move? I don't think I can. I don't think Blackbrow can take her out. I get low ground from these two. Okay. Now what to do? What to do? He has 4 attacks this turn. Too smart. I guess that's the safest thing to do. Hold on, actually. Hmm. He doesn't have sharpshooter? Did I not give her sharpshooter? I guess that's fine. Alright, if that's the case. What's this? I hear a voice commanding 1d6 damage per turn. Light work. Only 4 damage? I gotta make it all the way over there. Oh, I was supposed to use this. Oh, whatever. You made it there?
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Yeah, calm down, sweetie. Is there any light? He's lit up right there. Play Zal, I'm pretty sure. Can take on this guy. Better yet. You should die from gaping wounds. If not, 2 pierce damage and snare. I'm pretty sure she has disadvantage on that. It's 65. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
You've made a grave mistake.
Is that a woman with a beard? Sure.
Victory awaits.
It's the best way to do this. It sucks. Oh, does she have a master arm? She doesn't. I don't think this counts for the damage for that. Full arm master, it doesn't. Do I use action surge?
One can't always be a gentleman.
Oh, now think about it. Okay.
Let me recite their demise.
Really?
On my way.
Time to strike.
Wish you can hold your action so you can move closer to your teammates.
Can't afford to let up.
Three attacks. I think we get a rest, a long rest after this. Black Brow can take care of that. Seven can't reach. What do you mean? Gosh darn, she's strong. She's not concentrating or anything. I doubt he'll make that.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Hey, calm down.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Dang. Pretty sure I get sneak attack.
I am fury. I am death.
And just walk over there.
Taking position.
I don't fancy their chances. A rough tempest I will raise.
You hit? Oh my god. I'm so upset. You were supposed to miss. What? Did he like, is he throwing it back? What? What?
The lance board is set. Step to it.
I am fury. I am death.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Well, how can I beat them? Beat her?
Easy these days.
No, doesn't it?
Have to keep going.
Gonna have to move up. Maybe I want to use my... It's the left hand, right? That's stronger? Yeah. It's actually better for me to do a regular dash.
Can't give up. Moving.
So you can get that sneak attack.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What is this? No, what's going on here? For 0 pierce damage. Deflect missiles. Okay, so like they deflect missiles because like the damage was more than what they could handle. They just didn't reflect it back. Sure.
Talk to me. Not going to last much longer.
Oh no. Anyway. I think Gale can...
May it please, Mistra.
You'll be fine, sweetie. Calm down. Sucks. Lizelle's gonna have to do it. One of them's gonna have to open a door, though.
Unleash me.
We shut her, but I still need to get her up. Only 4 projectiles. Alright, sick.
I will ascend.
Oh, wrong one. Okay, so I do have to dash.
Just so.
Oh, what's up, August? Thanks for coming in.
That orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
What do you mean, speak from experience? Oh, okay, I guess. Oh, you're on YouTube. I was wondering why I couldn't see you on my Twitch chat.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Come on, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's help them. Or kill them. Whichever one. We need the XP. No, we stopped them at least. What do you mean you're dead? Shadowheart, get up.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Shadowheart?
Let's get on with it.
What?
Charmed, I'm sure.
What is this? She has prayer of healing, actually. Blackbrow's fine. He got it.
What's next, I wonder?
Eager for battle.
Time to push my luck again.
I wonder what the next move is.
Come
Gale. Oh my god. I guess it didn't really matter. Well, what am I looking at?
Let's go.
Real Shadowheart? What do you mean for Shadowheart? Like, is she a rogue? Shadowheart is, what is she? She is a no, she is a War Domain Cleric and a Gloomstalker Ranger.
Very well.
How did I... No, I probably just used, like, Sync Attack or something. How do I make absolute victory?
Victory awaits.
Doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, they are. Very unfortunate for you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Look at your Sync Attack.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Ugh, so annoying. I actually forgot about that. That was a bad turn then.
Let's finish this.
Use this one first. This is... What? Right. She attacked before the combat started. Alright, buddy. This is what Gale is for, so I'm not too upset. Or I could just fireball. Lae'zel will be upset. 75% chance. You can't stand her ugly face? Lae'zel is gorgeous, mind you. Nice crit, nice crit.
I can't even catch my breath.
Have you seen her supple lips?
Time to strike.
No, I forgot they were there.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
That helped.
Get it? For the roleplay. What else am I missing?
Nuggets will be done.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Can't give up now.
You're fine. You got time. You're good.
Let's have a look.
Did you advance with Shadowheart quest in Act 2? Yes. Shadowheart is blah blah blah. She realized that Shar was an ancient goddess. And you know, that's for the best, I believe. But as far as like Act 3 goes, I am mostly blind to it. I've played like the first, what is it, like the first 5 or 6 hours or so. But I'm restarting it because I can finally record it properly. Oh, you're alive.
Never a dull moment.
There's more. Oh my gosh. No, she did not kill the Night Song. Which monks were actually that good? Got him. You did it in your first playthrough? I was about to say something.
I am your ally.
Alright, buddy. I like the face my character makes.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Leave the Githyanki alone. This is the battle you've been fighting?
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the God. I will subdue their master.
Anything you can bet him, I've heard. I've heard. I'll do it.
Together, we can turn the tide.
What are we looking at? These guys are tough. Let me see. 1, 2. Oh yeah, Lizelle about to make a name for herself. It's these two that I need to worry about. Shadowheart should have something. No, she doesn't. Gifts monks are strong. They are for no reason at all. They have something. They probably got like Tavern Brawler for no reason. Or actually, if they're level 9, I think their attacks are D10s, isn't it? Like it goes from D4 to D6. Oh no, it should be like a D8 or something. Shadowheart, what are you doing? I think this is the perfect opportunity to use Hunter's Mark, but low ground. It's probably be best if. Okay, that's fine then. Where is it? Because I could restrain this guy. No, it's probably for the best. Sick. Get out of the way, sweetheart. Leave them alone. This is with disadvantage, by the way. Multiple targets on whom? Intellect Devour, I don't care. Little bit of Intellect Devour, that's interesting. Oh my god. Lisa has jump? No, she does not. Oh, she does. Oh no, just regular astral gravity. Is it? That's right. Immune to fall damage. Gotcha. They already used the reaction to stop Shadowheart's attack. But I should just be fine to lay in on them. This one has the melee muscles HP, whatever. How does Zell react to this? I don't have a clue. I think she was like pretty like no, these are I think these are Gith Zari, not Gith Yankee. No, I Gith Yankee. Well, whatever. I think because like I know there's two peoples of the Gith Yankee and Gith Zari, and I think these are Gith Zari. So like these are actually she doesn't like these people. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably wrong, but I assume so. Yeah, this one, piercing shot. Sneak attack. Oh, I could have used Hunter's Mark, whatever. Are you serious? This game be gaslighting me. Oh my gosh, like what's even the point of them being there? No, he's not done? Oh, thank God she can make it up here. Be better. Too heavy, gotcha. Well, it's a good thing I went for the other one. Flare might be good. Zell has a thingamajig. I forget which one it is. Whereas Guns drew the gain 8 temporary hit points. It's whatever then. I'm not gonna cast haste. Flare might be fine though. I'll move afterwards. Slow. 50, 50, 50. Build on 6 targets. This is probably the best move to use then. It's either that or Fireball. And like, ooh lord, Fireball. Versus Ice Storm 6 to 40, 8 to 48. Upcast, so does 10 to 60. What does this do? I don't want to save Scum. Since they're monks, they probably have like advantage on dexterity saving throws. Yeah, 20 dex. Versus this, which is a wisdom saving throw. Not as bad. Alright. We got a 4, not bad. Why doesn't this cost concentration? What were they thinking? Nah, was that break get concentration on? Cause like, it's not concentration, but like, is it like a damaging thing? I'll save for this one. You or an ally can't not be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. You still take damage from area spells. Until the affected entity attacks or harms another creature, you cannot be targeted. You'll take damage. Does this count? It doesn't. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? That's dirty. She might as well take this guy out. Are you serious? I was gonna use to deflect missiles. Dang, he didn't deflect that much, that's crazy. Yeah, sure. Ah, are you serious? He's stunned though. Why does a random monk know fireball? The sanctuary is good. It's busted. I don't mind it though. To do what to do. This lady's gonna be a problem, I think. Where are they? I might as well just finish this person off. Problem is that I don't know. Oh, they already fell. Okay, I'm tripping then. That means Lady Zell should have them.
Another step forward.
That sucks. Should just go for damage then. Say that sucks. Row right here is done. Be like that. Oh, this is 58, even though he's slowed and stuff. I'll focus on him then. Serious? I guess it's only 70%. Are you serious? That's not 70%. She missed 50% of her attacks. I hate math. Yeah, she's fine. It's probably not worth it. Because if they get a turn, then Lae'zel's just dead. Whole person, all melee attacks are guaranteed crits. They attack like 4 times. Nah. Lae'zel deserves better. I could use Sanctuary. And it's a bonus action, bro. Revived on concentration is crazy. He can't receive Sanctuary? Oh no, he can't receive Sanctuary. What are you doing? Keep viewers on asterisk? What do you mean? One of the best first spells in the game by far. It's not even a contest. Oh wow, you subjugated her, bro. That's crazy. What to do? What to do? I want to take you out. I wish I'd paid attention to see which one was the one that used fireball. You're engaged with Black Brow, so I think you would be the best person to take out. Cause oh my gosh, your AC is too high, and for what? It's just dexterity. Hit you with the deflect missiles. Okay. Seen that coming. So it's probably not the best idea to. I need to take this person out with AoE spells. This person's kind of whatever. It'd be nice if Black Brow can break concentration on this lady before then. Dang. Ooh, nice crit. Sorry, why? Oh, you're a fool. What the heck? What did Shadowheart do? You're fine, sweetie. They just like lowered all of their HP for what? What was the best attack? Yeah. Your AC's too high. I'll let Gale deal with you. I can sneak attack on this person. I gotta risk it. Leave her alone.
Please help me. I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
Thanks, Emperor. Anyway. Because the game be bougie on this part.
Good idea, I think.
Take you.
It's 88. Give her, or threaten her to mess up her long range attacks in case she has any.
Can't give up. Not now.
$99.99? Oh my gosh, what a cheap price. Oh wait, I forgot he was right there. Oh my gosh. No, Gale. That was definitely my fault. That viewer like freaking he threw me off. I was not paying attention. I'm so upset. You're fine, you're fine. You didn't have any buffs.
Subdue the Githyanki quickly.
Oh my gosh. I gotta get Gale up.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't
Yep,
look at me
you're
like
alive.
that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I prefer the other version of you.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me.
I just knew the other one
I
was prettier.
Someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer.
Ouch.
I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought
Oh, that's
me
nice.
to
He used
Moonrise
Featherball. That's really
Towers
cute.
on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate.
I really love the Emperor's fit in
People
this.
referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight.
I am very
to remind
photosensitive.
me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
That's enough to do something though. I can't do that right now. BRB? It's all good, it's all good. Wait, so like I said that without thinking, but you're the guy who was talking about like the cheap viewers for $9.99. I'm glad you're not a bot, but that's crazy. The Githyanki and the spear, who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on.
Oh, okay. You were mocking him. That makes a lot more sense.
A usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close
I got you.
to
It's a beautiful picture.
and if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
You're in prison here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlakiv wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign.
I guess that makes
Some
sense.
Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their
And
teachings.
it is Githyanki, alright.
Vlakiv was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications.
Oh.
The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackheath will be finished.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea.
Hey,
The moment he
hypothetical.
is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
No illithid and never will be.
You are already more Lithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
But why did... Don't like what you're implying.
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
No, no way.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant
Let's get on the first one.
Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind, look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not
His
let the
brain
weight
is
hit it.
pulsating, bro.
We must find the brain and bring it
It's
under
so
our control.
like apparent. Hey Gale, get up, we got a city to save.
I've got a long road ahead.
Stuff. Is it in here? Oh, I think Shadowheart has them. So much stuff. Yeah. Yes, it's usually used for Vivify. I don't think I used that. Oh, Glyph of Warning could be good. I think that would be better than Bane.
Is that blood? No.
Let me start the recording. Ugh. The word deals additional damage to what's the modifier with unarmed attacks. That'll probably be good for what's her face? Jaheira. Because I think that would work for her wild shape form, because technically it's unarmed.
I wish I had a bag of holding.
Never got the chance to use that potion, huh? I think that was Disintegrate. Should get Gale to learn that. If he can. Wizard level 2 low. Yeah, he's only level 8. What level spell is that? 10d6 plus 40.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. On my way. Might be useful.
Shield.
What's in here?
A Void Bolt. So I know I need to, like, when we level up again, I'm gonna make Lae'zel a wizard, and I always wondered, like, which subclass to make her. Like, Evocation will probably be the easiest one. Then Abjuration is pretty decent even at level 2. But I'm thinking I might just make her...
Permeable, impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
I'm thinking I might make her what was it, transmutation? Because I never got into, like, the whatchamacallit, alchemy in this game. Oh, what's this thing? Wait, no, where's the Emperor? It's not here.
Let's see what this does.
The thing he just gave to you? He gave me the Astral Tadpole, which I'm not going to use. I remember when I first started this playthrough, I was doing a challenge run of like no illithid powers. And I mostly did that because of like the whatchamacallit. Oh, I don't even see it. The option over here.
Whatever comes,
It's crazy.
What path lies before?
And I wanted to do that for like story implications, but it turns out you don't really get that much for not getting the illithid powers, which is fine. I'm just slightly disappointed. Get out of my camp! What the heck? I'm too weak for this.
I crave blood.
Okay. I don't feel like moving all those bodies. Can I sleep now?
One day I'll catch a break. What's hiding here?
Obviously so.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
So, Lae'zel's reaction was basically like, "What? This person is alive, but in the history books of my people, he was supposed to have died a long time ago. He was killed by Blacketh herself. Blah 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 blah." And then the Emperor was all like, "Nah, your history is a fabrication, sweetie." It's like, yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah, wait, friends. Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
It looks like that's gonna take a while.
When we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance.
Pure propaganda, yeah.
Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons.
Really?
Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that Blackwood was a lineage. Makes a lot more sense. That's a lot of Blackists.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious
Kithrak
battle.
Voss.
Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid.
That said,
Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
hold on, I gotta look this up real quick. Voss. Yeah, Kithrak Voss. That's the guy that you meet. That's the guy that's at the Githyanki fight in Act 1. I was just confirming, but like, I remember like a very particular piece of dialogue from like even early access is when Voss calls Lae'zel a child. It's like, how do you know that Lae'zel's a child? Like, aren't you guys don't you guys technically don't age because you're in the astral plane? And like, it's this little contextual thing that because he doesn't recognize Lae'zel, it means that she didn't ascend to her people and thus is a child. But it also describes how old Voss actually is if he was the one to like fight what's his name, Orpheus, so long ago, like pre 1,000 years of Vlaakith 115's rule. It's just one gets sticky. How dangerous could it be? What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the true heir.
I think you
If the
guys
Githyanki
just
are to be
don't need an
free,
heir.
the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
You guys ever thought about democracy? It's like this cool little government system. Let's talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Yeah, nothing really. Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature.
Gift hitter right here? Maybe.
Beyond measure and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
That's pretty metal.
Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Let's get this blood off of us. Sleep next to some corpses for some reason. They set free of their slavers only for putting a monarchy in power? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. I like Lae'zel's dialogue here.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
Love her so much. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there she is.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now.
Why was she
I do
sent?
not serve Shah anymore.
I think that's kind of important. We need the
The
context.
prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is.
Yeah, right, I got you.
I digress. Did you want something?
Cute Shadowheart. You know, some people have the opinion that he was better with black hair and bangs, but you know, like, it's her thing. I support her in every facet of life, so it's okay. I'm not gonna harp on it. Continuing on. You have the baddie Shadowheart in your party. Yeah, she's the baddie. All of the companions are really great, both like platonically and romantically. Especially Karlach. Oh my gosh. Where do I need to go? Killed Knight's song. That's crazy. But you know, this game allows it. It must have been like a very interesting experience.
A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
Where am I supposed to go? Clothes, what are you doing over there? Oh, leave camp. Roll the bold skill.
Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
tower playing in the background. Or down by the river. Is this the power? I'm gonna be looking to all these containers.
No traps, please.
Stealing someone's camp supplies, it's crazy. And this random kid that I don't know anything about. I know that like he becomes important just because of how much people talk about him.
Excuse me.
But I don't know
I
why.
can't find my mum.
Alright, whose problem is that, buddy? Tell me where she went, little one. I can try tracking her down.
She went looking for herbs. That's what she said. Said it was for the spots. She had them all in her hands and face. She said she wouldn't be gone long. But that was a whole 10 days ago.
That's
Herbs
crazy.
you know for salving sores would take effect immediately. It seems unlikely this child's mother will return.
Don't tell me that. You should find somewhere safe to stay.
It does get quite cold out here. I'll have another look for her first. Thanks a lot.
Oh, you're an orphan. That. Oh, I can't talk to him.
Just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Oh, my bad, damn. Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too.
It's funny what happens with Evil Shadowheart's quests. I'm gonna be looking up a lot of stuff like after I finish my playthrough. I'll probably like remember this little moment like, oh, that's what they meant. Regards with actual faith and what they're protecting.
Look, pal. Faith or no, the sooner the Steel Watch replaces me, the better. There's no reason for me to stick my neck out against armies of cultists when we can send mountains of steel instead. Way I see it, city's got a whole lot safer since the Steel Watch showed up. For that, we can thank Lord Gortash.
This place is off limits. Oh.
You'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I think Shadowheart had something.
Protects me.
What you doing? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Don't worry your little head about it. It's fine, it's fine.
Have to keep going. Can't risk being in open view.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Let's get in and out. One path lies before me.
But you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Oh, I actually can't go over there, huh? Wait, you had me in the first half, ain't gonna lie. Actually don't care to steal anything. I was just doing some investigation.
Don't waste this
big, cozy bed.
No one stopped me yet.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Just a little tick bite here and there. Only for bad people. Only for bad people. Yeah, I need to get Astarion out here. Do I? Astarion makes me upset. I love him, but like, as far as like a companion goes, in terms of like talking to people, it's so easy to get his disapproval. Like, oh my gosh, like I've just went through a terrible tragedy. Dang, that really sucks, buddy. I hope you do. I hope you like you get into a better like situation like eventually. Astarion's like, wow, I can't believe you just said that.
Worms, this is it. I'm almost home. I would, but you have, well, in that.
Astarion is somehow evil, but not that evil. I like to think that Astarion is more selfish than he is evil. But like, the thing about evil characters is that they are the most honest, and that's what I appreciate about Astarion the most.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Mithars, why?
Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down, tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Okay. Bastard their deeds during crisis, now is a bad time to be uncharitable.
Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks his seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Mickey, you just talked to speaks to you. She says afterwards, something like, I will mutilate the next child that tries to pick a pocket me. What? Okay, I get you. Open stay. A nearby charity may give you coin for your trouble. Charity can pay. That's nice. Or intimidation, because I got Thumper Turkey. No advantage? Might have to use Eco Splendor. It's only just a level 2. I don't feel like restarting a whole bunch of times. Yeah, alright. That's one. I gotta restart. Sick.
The clergy poking around my business with my home. No, it's fine. I'd rather these mongrels stay if that's the choice.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me.
What's wrong?
You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'm glad they're organized. What?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Well, until after Mercical. No, I can't hit a woman. Not like out of the blue like that in the game. It just fought an Avatar of Miracle. I think I can handle you.
You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Was that persuasion? I don't think it would have been persuasion. Oh, it's intimidation. Okay. Needs of the many. What was that guy on about? I really love Lae'zel's design. I'm glad I changed her to die for that. Just a good old simple silver and red. I guess it's more platinum.
I should speak up. Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Which one's Torm? I'm quite well. I better be grateful for it. How did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being
Oh, there's no black dye?
Torm knows how long.
There's some, but there's no like pure black dye. It's always like black and gold, black and azure. No one's telling you to leave. Have all the roof you want.
We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing
Yeah, but they
around.
suck.
Thank you.
I get you.
And may Torm keep you.
I think the one I like the most is like the black and azure one. But even the black and azure one is like a little bit tacky because the blue pops out just a bit too much. So yeah, I definitely get what you mean.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Who are you?
Thank the gods.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
This
That might be worth a look.
definitely worth the look. Starion, if you would. I know it's locked, buddy. He should have this. Aether's black dye. If I'm into modding. I actually don't know how to mod this game. I assume it's really simple, but I gotta like look at some stuff or look at some YouTube videos.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Don't touch me.
Like where? And how many are there?
Be careful. There are traps about.
Failed some perception checks. Nice 30. What does he need? I don't want to use Owl Splendor. Let's disarm this one and then see if someone else can.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Trap. Be cautious.
Spirit. Let's get all these straps anyway. No, I can't believe Starion doesn't have a reliable talent.
Be careful. There are traps about.
There's a 5% chance to fail this every time. It makes me so anxious. A lot of mods need other mods to work. That sounds terrible. Oh my gosh! I can't be speaking things into existence. The worst part is that this costs inspiration to redo, and you can't just use a different disarming tool. That's what I hate. That's what I hate the most about it.
Someone doesn't like visitors. This way.
How do these traps even activate?
How considerate.
Is it really just a tripwire I need to worry about? Oh.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Probably the majority of it. I would assume the important thing is back here. And it's considered stealing if I come here.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Nice crit. What? No, that was to disarm it.
Let's crack it open. What's in here?
I could have just read the blackmail letter. I didn't have to steal it. Now, Artfur, package still waiting for you at Felgears. You'd better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you were really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put in a teddy bear, and make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, you'll stuff it. We'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving? Very well, then.
If for retros use only, please distribute it.
No one back home will ever believe this.
So, like, it's in a teddy bear? Here. Oh, it's a recipe. Let's look at the other things explode this thing. Gotcha. Oh, this. Are you serious?
Reduced. Poor beast. It probably only wanted a cuddle.
I think I have to break it.
Very well. Step carefully. There's a trap.
This one.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
Maybe Shadowheart got it. The thing is, it's intelligence based. I don't think anyone got it. We're not the smart bunch. Well, it's not in here. Oh my gosh, did I mess up the quest? Jay? We found a blackmail letter, so something dangerous has been placed aside. Toys donated to refugees. We should find them in quickly. Okay. So the bear actually doesn't matter. Alright, come on, Asteria.
Still alive, so that's progress. Need to find a way forward. Let's move.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
I don't like being cooped up inside.
So he doesn't know about it. Or where I should go. Which flag?
Now we don't have to leave.
Makes
I'm gonna
sense.
build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
No, that's dangerous. Don't get rabies. Are you what? What? Both them your people? Oh, where's Quoth? Oh god. Quoth. Okay, I thought I left them downstairs.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Oh gosh. Alright, now this is the part where I have to figure out how to pronounce your name. Kahune. I'm gonna go with that. Kahune. Thank you for coming in with that walk. Really appreciate it. That means I am finally at 50 followers and thus can apply to be an affiliate on Twitch. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. An unfinished love story. Handwritten by Arthur Gregorio, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Yeah, I really like that song. I really love that part of the song. It's just so, I don't know, it's so heavy. I love it. Amber bosoms fluttered like Dove's fingers brushing against her nails. The very ends of his mustache stood to attention as the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. 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 The stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring blossoming magnitude of what it all, the priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer up and joy of it. No, it's alright. I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. I need to find the refugees. Oh, that person over there. Yeah, there was a fight over there. I don't feel like doing that right now. There's no, like, no quest mark or anything. I remember the, I forgot the name of them, but like the little forest people were over here. They're the monster hunters. I kind of want to find them real quick. This is the very beginning, yeah. I think... Is it over here? I already came over here. I thought you were T-posing, sweetie. Is that Merkin? Yeah, Merkin. Merkin and Matt, that's their names.
Donations?
Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees.
Speaking of which,
if you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I need to get into the bar right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
That sucks.
Are you gonna search the barn or what?
I didn't know, I'm sorry.
Is everything all right,
I don't want to take it. Because, like, there's nothing happens if I take it, but, like, it feels wrong.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
Bet they have.
Fall in and do your job.
Stay alert.
That's a trap. You were right. Explosives.
That's
Right, give me some
crazy.
room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
I need to buy stuff, though.
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Leave to the professionals.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Explosives in toys.
That's despicable.
How despicable. Hope Lord Gortash gets this stuff.
You said the green roof with the stall where the monster hunters were, or the stall with the green roof. I'm tripping. You're suspicious.
Alright, what now?
What the
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big.
Big and dangerous. Watch yourself, kid.
Dangerous? Oh, it's a
Astarion! My
so
god.
many pockets to pick.
I'm just like, you see what I mean? It's like, hey kid, be careful. It's a dangerous city. I can't believe you would say that to a child. Like,
And you're in luck. Because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see?
some of these items aren't stolen from the goods. It's doing it to the refugees.
Don't be a goose.
All right.
Couldn't be. Bloody flaming fists are guarding that barn like
Respect
it
his
was a
honesty.
bank. But even if they were liberated
Yeah, that is
from the
so
barn,
crazy.
all
From the
profits go to
grove to
refugees
here.
anyway. So it's legit, right? Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
The spoon of saltiness. Alright. I was hoping they had like a very specific piece of armor. Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. That's not the greatest. Oh, holy hand soap. Why is it 248? Using this to clean off dirt, blood, and face paint or remove conditions that make you smell. I think this is actually a legit item. Mixer of sea invisibility. Oh, Wizard's Bane. Wizard's Bane? Yeah, Wizard's Bane. Bark skin. Nothing crazy. These shoes are good. I think I'd rather have the soap though. Rod of alertness. Cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. That's crazy. How much? He doesn't like me? I thought I got his Google up. I'll take your soap, buddy.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Do you disapprove of that, Astarion?
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
He's so socially awkward, I love it. Yada yada. Alright. Where to? Just the so it's a thing, bro. What are these people? I really need to change Asteria now because I don't want to like. Look at this. No, it's average. Okay, whatever. Where can I see that specifically? Exceptional. 29. Oh my god. Just for being a cool dude. No, they're both okay.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate.
Oh, with the two swords. I'll check after I'm done talking with these two.
But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
What will do? Bex.
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
Still love it. What the heck?
Washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
That's my bad beach. This mofo with the two swords? No, he just has one sword.
Will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
Dude, don't say stuff like this. You know, the way they treat refugees around here is terrible.
I don't give a shit about all that.
Oh, okay.
I've been treated, which is the real travesty. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do
The
they
green
do?
stall. No, let him continue
They
ranting.
talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Shares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Alright, so like... Let me see. The green stall. Is that here? Is this actually where my custom marker is? I assume it's here. So what is that? It's west. Just by the marker, yeah, okay. I always mix up east and west, to my embarrassment.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
What did I do?
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Get to the point.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Reach out her psionically. She should plead contribute for now. What? Let Shadow handle it. What do you mean?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
That's crazy. You have anything to say, Shadow? Nah, she good. Where are those darn monsters? I guess I'll find them when I find them. I just remember them being like so close. Like right next to the city or something. Or the entrance.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir.
The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
That's the goal, sniffing people.
Oh, this is Benjamin.
Yeah.
Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
That's so funny. Are there any murderers around?
You haven't heard? The Absolute's cronies have been busy chopping people up like it's going out of style. They won't go near us, of course. Lucretia, Springer of Night, protects us. And even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Let's enter.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Asian. Deception. I've actually just been hired. I just nothing. 2 days, let me know or I snap you in two. Surely we can make it now.
I hope you're good. The Redcaps got a little too excited when the last one nicked himself.
That's crazy.
Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Is that word allowed? In society? He said it so casually. Circus of the Last Days. That's not ominous at all. Try to interpret her hand movements.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
No, I was saying yes, I'm sorry. Disguise kit? That's crazy. The face painting kit? Why is it so expensive? I'm just gonna have to get your dye, sweetie. Hopefully don't have any dye removals. Pretty sure I don't have that many purples. Yellow dye? I might as well get these two. Yeah, I think these are new actually. I already spent 500 gold. It's a bar dance, I think. Hey, it was good.
Approach, ugly one.
But that's rude to Astarion. What else you just called me? You were very loud.
Yes. Behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders. Spin
You just scared me?
to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
My life is pretty good. My wife's right here. My best friend's right there. Me and my miserable life are fine.
Pities you. Begone, miserable one.
Alright, buddy. I don't have anyone that can play music. That sucks. What you got going on? I'm sorry?
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
Which one are you?
My wife
5,000, oh my god.
delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
I think it's like phase 5. It's not that unique. Never mind, just show me your wares.
Pockets a little empty?
Yeah.
Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget.
That's so rude. You did not say it like that. Black diamond, oh my god.
Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be
I'm
most
sorry.
upset.
I don't mean to ruin his marriage. I need to tell you, bro. He really did. It's Cobalt. I didn't know they were so short. Beja? What?
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. And Boris.
Not Dungeons and Drag Queens.
Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Sorry for interrupting.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius.
Where's Astaria? He's been missing in like 3 cutscenes.
Bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire.
Oh, there he is.
Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage.
I appreciate
These
that.
graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Now I know there's a fight with the clown. I'm sorry if I spoiled that to anyone. Don't want anyone to go up there. I think I did it myself.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Can we not find a more pleasant amusement? Gouging out our own eyeballs, perhaps?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
He likes and enjoys it. It's been forever since you've seen Dribbles perform.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such
Blake
good
stare.
friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Get advantages of road. Yes. I'll try this one more time. I already got another inspiration back. Oh my gosh. Yay? Yay.
You've been here before, and you'll be here again. The clown is sizing you up, getting your measure. It's a trap, one that this clown is eager to spring.
What the heck?
Come now.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but like the shadow of the genie was like,
You need a little encouragement.
I don't know, like the shadow of the genie was like just outward. Like you could see a silhouette for some reason.
Up, double sharp, or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him.
It's just stage.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart.
Oh, you need to go? It's all good. Appreciate you stopping by.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
You notice the clown reaching for something behind his back.
Tell me, what makes you special?
Strength, of course. I won't let anything stand in my way.
Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
The power, a motif of the power was playing in the background, or playing with the music. Guys, get out of here! Yada yada. Back here again. Yodo. Target must be human. I hate this weird freaking. Because he's undead, he's not a humanoid. I hate that so much. It's so silly. Are clowns not human? Oh, this is shadow art. Who's next to her? Or what's going on around here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Displacer beasts, so you don't have to worry about that, so it's just 4. You. Mind Dreader? Okay. Range attacks have disadvantage against creature. Oh, bet. Still 81 because of her, like, her archery feat. The thing is, that's like a 10% chance to get a critical failure. So I'm going to do this anyway. Yeah. Good ensnare. You missed? Are you serious? This is the first turn of combat. They're not surprised though. He doesn't get automatic crits. Probably better to take this guy out, if I'm being honest.
Sounds like fun.
85 even with threaten. Good crit, good crit. Ah, she's safe. It sucks. Ah, suck.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Probably best to just blitz through damage for these two. And dim light. Skin. Where's close? Gosh darn it.
I won't give in.
Maybe? What?
Here comes the punchline.
Still at 16. Good stuff, good stuff. Gosh darn it. Thank God Quoth is here. Folks attack opportunity by it'd be like that. No! I feel like I really want to restart it now. Yeah. Cooks it right here. I would just skip the dialogue. I just assumed they weren't gonna attack like civilians.
What? Because with God, did you hear about the scarecrow? Oh,
The hair on the back.
you, my special assistant. Come on up.
Cupid's a
Come now! Up! Double sharp! Oh, poor buddy! Around now!
You notice.
Tell me, what makes you... Yours praise the...
You sense some.
Oh, they're ahead of me. That's fine. It's about the same little initiative order. It's Fyodor again. Interrupted, is it? Goated. Oh, I accidentally used distracted. That sucks. Well, I'm not gonna put it to waste. Did I use action surge? Let's save that.
I'm ready.
She can't reach. Nope.
Moving.
Ah, that really sucks.
Here comes the punchline.
No, not guidance. Eh, oh, he must have got a crit or something. Game was calculating that I was hoping. Oh, he missed. That sucks.
Always knew I'd die at a circus.
He's like in full cover. Maybe it's because like if I move like right here, any further, it's gonna break line of sight from. No, I really can't go back. This is actually the worst position to be in. Yeah, it's fine. It's good damage regardless. $50 damage? You're goated, right? No, you're not goated.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Let's miss idiot. Oh, he can just do that? I thought it was like part of his reaction. Oh, that sucks.
Time to strike.
So I don't need it for this first attack. $40? Wait, no, what I should have done was just attack this guy with freaking I feel dumb. I started. Well, if that's the case. Accuracy over damage. Even bleeding. That's interesting. Had to miss some time. Oh no. Sure. Down to what to do. %, is still good. So with that 10% chance to miss, wait no, it should be average because it's advantage and disadvantage going against each other.
Shall we cut and run?
My faith will protect me.
Rear Guardians might be the play. That's sad. Love boss. Sick. Doesn't provoke attack of opportunity, interestingly enough. But if I already have disadvantage. This is different. I think Theodore got him though. What? You want to threaten? Sucks. Oh, I don't have enough movement now. Wish I knew that sooner then. You're the most dangerous, I think. Oh.
Let's end this.
Can't you jump? We'll use your bonus action.
Need to stay focused.
Time to kill.
No choice but to keep going.
Shall we dance?
Dance McCarthy. That's sick.
What's the plan?
She goes around.
Got to press on.
Where do I go from here? Another day, another fight.
Might get a crit on the next one.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Got to concentrate.
I shoot him last time. Serious? I mean, do I get XP for it? Anyway. You suck. I just want you to know that. What does this look like?
circus.
Did be a Seal of Thorns. Zelda. Shouldn't need to use my charge.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Colossus Slayer should take him out. Oh darn, should have killed the other one.
Shapeshifter. And here I thought that I'd slayed a clown.
Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
That art, can you like stop dying? You're making me nervous. Are you serious?
I have something to ask.
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
Oh no.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing.
He has a gorgeous face. I've never seen it before.
I thought you were part of the show at first,
Mm-hmm.
but that was real.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster. You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
Not the parasocial relationship.
What's inside?
Boom. Ace Bandicam. Oh look, I got it for free. Boom. We sent it in you. The thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favor. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. So it looks like there was an original Dribbles. Oh no! They killed Dribbles!
Something over there.
Queen of the Hill? Some good stuff. Dead rat! Hi Ratty. Sorry for killing you, but your popper wanted this tasty hand you found. Lots of love, popper. What? Not the Rat Mafia.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
I know you're orange.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes,
What?
Stira.
I didn't skip that.
There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
You know.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
What do you say, Shadow?
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves?
I think that's Nettie's
Shadowheart.
voice actor.
An endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Judging others. A blanket? Good company, even better vintage.
Can't put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection.
Hey, stopped out.
The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Farting on a saloon. That is crazy. Which one was it? I think it was I think it's being discreet. But like I do know she likes animals. She does like animals.
Not completely off the mark, but there's easier paths into my good graces.
Fair.
There is hollowness between you, something brittle and strained. We must dig deeper, grasp the pain hiding within. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
Well, for as long as I've been with Shadowheart, I know for an absolute fact is that she can't swim.
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
Mm-hmm.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your
What?
eyes, and she will show herself to you.
Oh, that's what you meant. Ooh, yeah. Of course.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Looks like she used the ring to teleport. And it's not Misty Step either.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Still got 2 short rests. I know in Act 3 you have to like.
There's no time to waste.
Indolence breeds madness.
In Act 3 you have to like long rest a lot. Just so like events can play out, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, actually, I actually want to find the necromancer. I think she wanted to say something.
What's up for discussion?
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
Killing plans is a rich beat. Person, are you sure?
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this.
Yeah.
Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
You want me to find a corpse so you can raise him back from the dead? That is wild.
Even better! Corpses are wonderful employees. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating.
I'll look for jokes.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
Yeah, I really want to find who could they be? The monster hunters. Are they back here by chance? I guess that would make sense. Or over here. Actually, I think they are over here. What's that, northeast?
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Actually, wanted to check something. Yeah, my dexterity is 16. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, because last time I played this game, I had a different... My class was like slightly different. but then I figured out what I wanted to do for the rest of the game. So I decided just to get let's say dual wielder instead of ability score improvement, at least for now. I actually might change my arm with Shadow Hearts. Yeah.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It depends for when I get that armor I was talking about.
Over and through.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes in? Christine is beautiful. She can boast a bit more.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these
And if I've been
savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Something over there.
There we go.
Very well.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day. Prayers for the fallen. We're burning their belongings so they may
This
fight
is some
on in the next
good-looking
life.
armor.
Battling monsters like your pale friend, perhaps. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
If they say whoever they set out to rescue.
They could not.
No.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No, that shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel, but this one is new to me.
Didn't know this was a funeral. I'm sorry for your loss.
Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. They killed not only that fen's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third.
So what do you have in mind?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
How am I meant to get into this place if it's so heavily guarded?
The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace. It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did.
If it's too late to save the children?
Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain.
Whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid.
May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Wonder for chance. She's still like sick. Curse a spit until long rest 5. Enemy's armor class reduced by 5?
No time to dally.
Where'd the soap go?
Watch your back.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still there. Is it just blood? I was hoping it was something a bit more practical. That's so funny.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
They spread like locusts.
I need a quick word.
We can do nothing for you here. All that is left is to face the beast, Cazador.
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
We need to calm down.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
I think that's the face this person used for like the female Gale mod.
You and the...
You do not decide where I should be. Not now, not ever.
You pledged to help us. Have you so quickly gone back on your word?
I was just trying to talk to everybody. No, of course not. We'll go to Castador's palace.
Thank you. Now please go. We have lost enough time already.
I can't talk to everybody?
There are so few of us left.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
You can live.
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
I think that's Minthara's voice actor. Oh, who are you?
It is good to have you with us.
Okay.
There is something rotten at the heart of this city. And it needs purging.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
I like how Asterion gets more eccentric by the act. A worried Castador finding out you're back.
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
How will you strike exactly?
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show.
Yeah, I got you.
But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
They spread like locusts.
The little girl's not here. Oh, there she is.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
I don't understand. Why did she just attack us?
She's circling. Have no doubt of that. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Orin, Skvar, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
Is that foreshadowing? Is that foreshadowing?
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I'm glad you're not even worried about this. Hopes you put the past behind you, I'm all for it.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Well, I guess we're not there yet. Shrines are using a place called the House of Freeze as a cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Eventually. What's up, Kinran22? Hope you're not a bot. You probably are.
Beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve.
Some things since we moved on.
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Maybe. Gale.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
I think I want to do a long rest because this game has no because this game has no agency.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
No, she has. No.
She's little, won't take up much space. or make much of a dent in our provisions.
It's fun. I didn't know she had achromatic eyes. Sorry, kid. I don't think no kids allowed to come back into here. What? I think it's about to settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I think something stiff.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hisharlak, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
You lie!
I have only a moment, and you, Hisharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Hey, champ, you doing okay?
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies.
You can still live in the astral
Better to
plane.
unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
What's the true source of her resentment? Let me try to figure this out. As long as it's not a one, I'm fine. See how it was almost a one?
Blackith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Mentions to resonate hallucinating. Your cute favorite Orpheus, let me know what you want. I can't explain how you feel like it. You're grieving the future you'll never have. Blackith took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me.
Ah, well, you know.
But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Blackith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Fortune in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
I mean, you could be more independent. What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
What next?
We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin.
Karlak. What's she doing?
Soldier, my engine. It hurts.
No, don't say that to
I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Ready if you want.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
What are you two doing?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
When did Cassius know anything about Yuna's mother's fate? Oh. Sick.
The cat peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt. Resignation, perhaps.
Greetings, cat. Going by that. That's everyone. No, shut up.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
Don't worry, we got soap. What do you want to do about it?
I want to wash it away. All of it. I have an idea, but I'll need your help.
That's crazy. So, like, I think I know where this is going. And so, with that, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching the stream, watching about, or however else you came upon this piece of media. But it's time for me to bid you adieu, farewell, sayonara, hasta la vista, hasta luego, arrivederci, all them goodbyes. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.